morning. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, and I am so excited to see each of you on Zoom later today. I emailed out the link late last night, so if you didn't get a chance to look, make sure you check your email today. It should be there, and if you haven't received it, shoot me an email really quick and I'll send it to you so you can join us. Don't forget, on our Zoom meeting, you need to bring 4 items, something that starts with the letter B, something that starts with the letter M, something that starts with P, and something that starts with T. You're each going to get a chance to share the 4 things you have found around your house that start with those 4 letters. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and let's go ahead and get started right now with your morning work. For your morning work today, you're going to be starting with counting and comparing and drawing an alligator in the middle to eat up the big one. So find the bigger number and draw your alligator mouth open, facing that big number so it can eat all up the big number. You're going to do that for both of these 2 boxes. Then down here, you're going to write the word that goes with the number, and then count your tally marks. We have 2 groups here, so we know that that's 5 and 10 from our math yesterday. So you can circle that group of 10 if you want to help you as you count those tally marks. Then down here, we're going to get a little bit closer so you can see with me. We're going to be counting on. So we're going to say this first number, and this is our number 14. And then we're going to count on from 14. So we're going to go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And so then we're going to color the number 20. You are going to count on from this number and find the correct number for down there. On the back of your morning work today, in this first box, we're looking for words that start with our DR. And DR says drew, drew. So if you hear a word that starts with drew, you're going to color it. So we have a desk, dragonfly, dress, dream, dart, and dice. Then over here we have a duck, and then this is a rake. So we have a duck and a rake. So you're going to circle the beginning sounds. This is our sight word off. So you'll use the letters here to write the word off. So unscramble them. And then this is the word come. So you're going to unscramble those to make the word come. In this box, you're looking for words that have the same vowel sound in the middle of the word. So we have a hose, tree, jeep, and bone. So color the words there that have the same vowel sound. Down here, we're looking to make a rhyming word. So we started with our word I've. Because we have this sneaky E here, we know that this I is going to say I instead of it. And E is silent. So it's going to say I've, 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 5. That's our word 5. We're trying to change it into the word dive. 5, dive. You're going to write the new word here. Let's see if you can figure it out on your own today. That's your morning work for today. Today's math activity is a fun one. The activity on our paper we can't do today. So today there isn't a paper that goes with because it was a group activity. So instead, what I want you to do today is to go around your house and see if you can find groups of 10. Maybe you have 10 crayons or 10 forks. See what else you can find, 10 Legos, and see what you find and take pictures and have mom or dad send them to me on Dojo so I can see what you found 10 of. So it can be anything. There's so many options around your house, and I would love to see how creative you can get. So send me what you find groups of 10 of. It can be as many as you can find. Let's see who can find the most groups of 10. I'm so excited to see what you find.
For phonics today, you're continuing to work on our same sounds. So most of you are working on the letter O. Some of you are doing long O that says O. And remember, we were talking about row, row, row your boat. Row is spelled R-O-W, and we know that O-W says O. Boat is spelled B-O-A-T. And we know that O-A, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. That's our first vowel, O. And so O-A is going to say O. Others of you are working on our short O sound. And short O says, everybody do it, it says octopus. Good job. So some of you are working on that octopus sound this week. The last group of you are working on our WH digraph. And when we put our WH together, it makes the sound wh, wh, like whale. And where are you going today? And why are we stuck at home? And when can we go places? That's our digraph, WH, for your phonics practice today. For reading today, you're going to read your passage 3 times and answer your 2 questions about that passage. And then you'll flip over, and today we have a secret sentences picture. And so you're going to look at each picture and segment the first sound, which means to pick out that first sound. So you're going to grab the first sound and listen to just what that letter is. So we're going to go through right now, and we're going to identify each picture just so that you have all of your questions answered. Once you've done each of the letters, then you'll read your sentence and make sure it makes sense. And then if it does, you'll rewrite it down here. If it doesn't make sense, then go back through each picture and make sure that you got each letter correct, because sometimes if we just get one letter wrong, it makes the whole thing sound all sorts of silly, and that wouldn't be correct. So we want to make sure we read it and that we got each letter correct. Let's go ahead and look closely at each of these pictures now.
All right, let's start over here and look at each picture. We have an octopus, umbrella, ring, spider. This one's a tricky one. This is an avocado. And if we listen to the word avocado, it sounds like it starts with our letter O. But avocado actually is a tricky one. And this starts with our letter A. So right here, make sure you write the letter A instead of an O, because avocado actually starts with an A. We have dinosaur, duck, octopus, grapes, hand, apple, door, axe, net, apple, and pencil. Those are your pictures today.
Our mystery word for today is the word big. So make sure on Wednesday, April 22nd, you write the word big. Great job today. If you haven't been working on your nonfiction writing about your last animal, make sure you start doing that today so that you can have all of the time to get it done. Some of you might know that today is Earth Day. We're going to be talking about that today on our Zoom call, and I'm so excited to share with you a little bit more about Earth Day. Also, make sure you check out Dojo today, because I've included a special Earth Day scavenger hunt in case you want to go outside today for Earth Day and do some looking around. Great job. We'll see you in a little bit on Zoom.